All right, everyone. Thanks so much for listening to another episode of Hollerin with Hollenbeck with Friends, hosted by Joey Hollenbeck of Hollerin with Hollenbeck and me, Travis Kenny from Full Body Cast. We merge together and we bring in a friend. And this friend is Holly Graff. Now, Holly isn't someone that we grew up with or we have a lot of stories about. In fact, she's someone that we've recently met who's semi-new to our lives. Now, she's not new to the area, even though she did move back to Enumclaw recently, but she grew up here as well. So one of the things that we talk about is kind of what goes on in her life. Now, she's a scout and cellar person. She wine ninjas. In fact, she wine ninja'd my wife. And we start to hear about how she got into the medical field, you know, where she went to college in Hawaii. Obviously, that's Joey loves Hawaii. So we definitely talk about that a bit. And then we just kind of also find this rare gem of a video of me that isn't me, but it looks like me, pretty like a husky-ish person of me on this like wild slide, not a slide, but like a fake surf. What do they call that thing? You know, like a water generator, wave generator type thing. Guy was surfing on it. Anyways, Joey tries to get me back, but I still think that mullet kid looks like him more than anything. I think nothing's ever looked like anybody more in my entire life. So anyway, thanks for listening. Appreciate you guys, and have a great day. Hollerin with Hollenbeck.
Holleback. Joey Hollenbeck. Pour another one. I've had
All right.
4.
Okay, here we go. Everyone, thanks for joining us. It's another episode of Hollerin with Hollenbeck. We've got
Let's go.
Joey Hollenbeck on the mic over here, number 66 from Wazoo Land.
Hey, but number 1 in your heart.
Number 1 in the hearts.
Aww.
And number 1 in the farts. And then we've also got Holly Graff with us, joining us. Holly?
Here I am.
There you are. You will know Holly from Facebook. If you ever logged into Facebook, I don't care if you grew up in Indonesia, you are seeing Holly Graff somewhere on Facebook.
That's right.
Where are you? Where can we find you on Facebook?
On my regular Facebook page, Holly Graff, Graff, or my wine page, Unwind with Holly. And then I'm also on Instagram at Holly_Graff132.
So you are everywhere. Do you have any fake accounts that you got out there? Like
no.
Grawly half?
I hope not. Not that I'm aware of. I don't know.
So we're drinking also right now while we're hanging out. We got the Modelo Man, who's also been on the Brown and the Vienna Lager of Coal Street.
Hey, if you haven't been to Coal Street, you got to go check out the Vienna Lager. The Vienna Lager is similar to like a Modelo, just darker. It's delicious.
And I am drinking the Vienna Lager as well. I sampled that with Sean last night as well. What are you drinking over there?
I'm drinking Scout and Cellar Adelante Chardonnay, the 2019.
The
and
2019.
It is delicious. I think it's the first time I've had it.
That is not a coaster. That is not a coaster. Ooh. That is one of my favorite things in the world. You can move that. Yeah. I'm yelling at my wife. Sorry.
Come on, bro.
So,
be gentle.
Okay, sorry. I love you, honey. That was not a coaster. It's my Bill Murray drawing. So, last night, while I'm recording with, I'll tell the story. Last night, while I'm recording with Sean, we just started our second episode. This will be released not this upcoming Monday, but the following Monday. My wife comes in with a big pink laundry basket full of cheese. There's like a painting thing, wine, beers from Coal Street. And she said that she was, did you get a glass too? Oh, yeah, wine.
I'm actually drinking out of it.
Wine ninja'd by you. Okay.
First time.
So what is being a wine ninja? Did you come up with this yourself?
No, actually, some group of women in Alberta. Am I talking loud enough?
You're doing great.
Okay. Some group of women
Can
in
you please
Alberta.
quit yelling?
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Keep
God.
going. You're perfect. You're good.
A group of women in Alberta started it just because of all the stuff that's going on, just to basically spread cheer and leave baskets of wine and treats and stuff on people's doorsteps. But the idea is to not get caught.
Hey, I don't mean to cut you off, and I'm not trying.
You're
to
really
cut
good
you
at it, by the way.
I'm not trying to cut you off, but Canada does some sweet shit.
They do.
Yeah.
They do some sweet idea stuff.
They don't lock their doors. anybody's welcome. They're putting wine on people's steps. Like nobody's doing that shit here.
Well,
what are we doing? Just ripping down American history.
Okay.
What else? Are we
Lighting
doing?
shit on fire.
Yeah, stuff on fire, taking over city blocks.
My pets' heads are falling off.
It's nuts.
So speaking of wine ninjaing, keep going.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
By the way, I got to tell you this. He does this a lot.
that's fine.
We're gonna have a shot collar for him. So what I almost thought about bringing in a buzzer,
Just stop.
and I'm just gonna buzz him every time when he starts to interrupt. Because this is what he does. He'll get on his phone. He'll get like 4 sentences in, and then he'll make it look like that he's paying attention. And be like, oh yeah. So anyway, I heard the word Canada. Isn't it Canada great, guys? Heard the word Canada. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say it, and
He's
then
got squirrel brain. Squirrel brain
yeah,
Did you say squirrel?
squirrel-sized brain.
again.
So
You got a squirrel. Got a squirrel-sized dick. So I'll take the brain.
good. All right.
Jamie in the background. Yep.
She's not laughing. She's not laughing at all.
She was fully laughing. She's laughing hysterically right now.
He's like, I have a mouthful of wine. That's fine.
So anyway, what is wine? So wine ninjaing, they did this. You saw this where? On Instagram, Facebook land? Where'd you find it?
I actually didn't see it. Katie Shields. Do you know Katie Shields?
Yeah, I've heard it.
She started a wine ninja page, and then she contacted me. She was like, "Hey, any ideas on? I don't really know what I'm doing, but I just think that this would be like an awesome thing to do." So she's a part of our wine ninja group. And yeah, last night was the first time that we did it, and I was like, let's just do it. Let's wine ninja Jamie. Why not?
So you wine ninja, so you just show up with wine.
With the basket. Did you hear about the basket? When I was telling everybody about the basket, were you paying attention to that part or probably not? Were you playing Candy Crush?
No, I heard you.
What was in it?
Goodies, chocolates, and wine.
Hey, you got the important part.
You know the funniest thing is my wife wanted a laundry basket so bad.
That's what she was saying.
She said
We got to get this cough under control.
she said because this past week she like went through the kids' room. She's like, okay, we're cleaning this out. We're getting rid of all this like old clothes. And she's like, I need another laundry basket. And then there you come.
Like an angel.
That was amazing.
Like a wine ninja angel.
Absolutely.
That's
So
right.
So what comes in the basket?
Just stuff I went and got.
Yeah,
that I thought she'd like.
Cheese, a wine glass,
Was
tons
it
of cheese, dill, dude, garlic, pepper, jack or something like that. It looked. I can't wait to have that.
Dill Havarti is.
That is some good stuff. I think we've had that before.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Dill Havarti?
yeah,
That's bomb.
yeah,
Did you just eat it straight up, or would you
Hell
put it
yeah.
on something?
Could do both.
little
man.
cracker.
What would you put it on? What'd you call me?
They put a lot, but
Did you just call me a cracker?
We ate it. We cubed it on our charcuterie board.
There you go.
Charcuterie board or charcuterie board?
Susan Ferguson says, "What up?"
No, a charcuterie
Oh, hey, what up, Susan?
board.
Oh, charcuterie.
Yeah.
Actually, no. You know what? No, you can't have a charcuterie board, bro.
Why? Am I too husky? Are you saying I need to work out a little bit more? Like I'm just getting too big?
No, I feel like
Dude, you're looking out for me.
I feel like you're like a Chardonnay. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
we've had this talk.
Like a pinkies up kind of guy.
No question. He's a husky.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a husky
Oh, look
at
at
heart.
him! Look at him! Look at him!
He's a husky at heart.
What are you tasting in that beer right there?
No, it's probably
a
empty.
little
There's
chocolate,
probably nothing in there.
a hint of chocolate, little port, I'd say.
Oh, okay.
Little alcohol.
The IBV view, is probably about
IBV, the A.
no, they also have the IBU, which is the grain solitude.
Did I
It's
talk
like
to you
3%.
about? Did I talk to you about that, Sean? I talked about working on a beer for the fall.
Yeah.
right before
Oh
cook
yeah.
season.
Oh yeah.
Maybe calling it the 66.
I like
Maybe
that.
calling it the Hollenbeck.
I don't know. He's just taking over the town. Why don't we call it the Full Buddy Cast? Why do we got to be all about you? What is this? Just come right in and just take it over? What do you want me to do right
I've
now?
been here in a long time. Big Bear's back.
That's what they should call it, Big Bear.
Oh, that'd be a
Big
good one.
Bear 66.
There we go.
I like that though. And then maybe you could get one too, and then
Yeah.
maybe my wife could get one, and that'll be perfect.
That's. I agree. Let's get mine done first.
Yeah, you'll be the test run.
So wine ninja-ing,
Mm-hmm.
what is other than
So you
showing
basically
gratitude? Other than showing gratitude to someone, what else does it just draw that attention that you're looking for people to kind of have?
I think
Will you
so.
randomly choose somebody each month, every quarter? Like, what are you thinking?
Well, so the idea from a business perspective would be for, someone to pick someone to be wine ninja'd. Hopefully they'll buy my wine. And then I can either ninja it for them or they can do it themselves. And then it would be like a pay it forward kind of a situation to get the community involved. So
that would be kind of cool to have someone pay it forward and say, here, I want you to hit this person up next.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I be a Modelo ninja?
Yeah, for sure.
So
next time I'm going to have to teach you how to saber a Modelo.
Did you bring your saber?
Saber a Modelo.
Dude.
I feel like that's a waste of a Modelo.
I feel
It
like
is, it is.
I feel like someone's thumb's going to come off.
No.
Every time I see these people, they're like holding it like this,
I was in
and then
Napa.
they rear back even for they practice. They go dink, dink, dink. Then they rear back, and I'm like, that thumb's coming off on this.
Have
next
you
one.
ever been taught how to do it like legit, or are you just shooting from the hip?
YouTube University taught me how to do it.
That's the thumb.
But hey,
that's the thumb coming off.
I'm going to bring...
I was in Napa at one point, and they showed us how to actually do it.
Yeah.
And there's an art to it. Like, you're not just swinging a saber at the top of a bottle.
Well, she's kind of got it. But she has these untrained professionals.
You have it down, but you're wasting a full Modelo.
I will say that it is a waste
You're
of
not
a
drinking.
Modelo.
You're not drinking.
No,
you're
not from the
I mean,
Modelo.
who's drinking the glass?
It's more for fun. But you can drink straight out of the bottle because what it does is it takes the shards of glass along with it. So you can still drink whatever's in the bottle. Maybe not for a Modelo. Maybe a Modelo's a little, but just, for fun.
Can we do an over-under on if someone's going to lose a thumb?
Okay, listen, I'm going to bring this sword over and you're going to see how dull it actually is.
That's even worse.
It's not as sharp as it looks.
That means it's going to get lodged. Rather than taking it right off, it's just going to get lodged in someone's thumb.
I mean, I got all my fingers. So...
But how come you're sabering? What is that all about?
It's just for fun.
Did you see it online or what?
So the CEO of Scout and Cellar, she did a video where she was featuring all of our sparkling wines. So by the way, it has to be carbonated, whatever you're savoring.
So my soda pop, my Pepsi can, just pop.
Not a can.
Okay,
it has to be a bottle.
Okay.
But anyway, she showed us how to do it on the video, and so then I watched a few more videos, and then I was like, let me go buy some cheap stuff. Before
So there's a little bit
stuff.
of advertising going on as well. The wine ninja shows up, drops the bottles of wine, and then they're like, "Wow, this wine's really delicious. I'm going to buy more of that wine."
That's right. And this is the good stuff.
I feel that.
It's clean crafted.
I get that.
Yeah.
Look! Watch Travis pour this off his chest.
So this is how you do it. Okay, I watched this on YouTube as well.
No, he didn't. He just can't lift it up with one arm.
Okay, I can do this. Watch this.
Oh, because there's literally
not
not
even shaking.
There's 3 inches in there.
Okay.
You're shaking. Yeah, you are shaking.
Well, no, because I'm trying to keep the carbon in there. You keep it carbonated. But
you're shaking, bro.
here we go. Put it on the pack. Watch this. It's anchor it. Or
Are you trying to one-up me with a trick here?
No,
So you're talking about savoring?
that's a growler. That is a growler pour. He makes fun of me. He says I can't lift these things.
You can't. I watch you. I'm like, why are you putting it on your chest? On a full one? There's a full one right there. Let's see you do it.
Yeah, I'm going to put it on my chest and do it.
No, I want to see you do it with one arm.
No, I'll hook it behind me.
No, I want to see you do
I'm
it.
going to hook it behind me with my thumb.
You're such a lily. You're such a lily. It's not a bottle of Carlos Rossi, bro. You don't kick that thing up on your bicep and give it a little pour. I used to have to do that. I used to do that with the 64 ounces of Old E. They only had a thumb hole, so you put that bitch on there and flip it around, give it the pour.
Yeah, that's a perfect.
What you know about a 64 ounce of Old E?
Nothing.
Zero. Bro, you drink that thing to the label, fill it with OJ.
Hey, do you know about Mike's Hard Lemonade? That's what I thought.
Okay. Yeah, I do. I do know about a Smurf in my stomach with a flamethrower. Yes, I do.
So let's quickly talk about how we ran into Holly Graff. This is how we know Holly Graff.
Yeah.
One day, out of complete anger, I decided to create Enumclaw discussion board because I hate Enumclaw community forum, the worst forum out there. They're absolutely terrible. I can't say that enough because they booted me, they kicked me out, they blocked me. I got super angry. In fact, I messaged the guy and I said, "Hey, you kicked me out of this crap." And he goes, "Yeah, because you're an idiot," kind of thing. Didn't really say that, but he's like, "Yeah, I don't care," kind of thing. And I said, "Listen, buddy, I'm going to go create another page and it's going to be amazing." His words to me, "Okay, have fun." So then I thought, that's it, Bo. I'm going to do it. So I did it to have fun and I was going to delete it, but then it just started becoming this thing, a movement. And this is going to go down if some Enumclaw charter down the road is going to look back and they're go Enumclaw discussion board, the greatest thing that ever hit Enumclaw besides Brian Scalabrine, Casey Kane.
Fuck
There's
you. You're not even gonna put me in there.
yeah, I was definitely going to put you in
No,
there.
you weren't.
I was definitely going
I
to put
know
you in.
exactly where you're going with this whole thing. We've done this ball.
Ryan McDade, Dave Pfeiffer, and so Jesse Brown.
Dude,
But-
you know what's weird is every time we podcast, I almost walk out.
You know what's weird?
What? And Joey Hollenbeck with an asterisk. But there is
What's the asterisk stand for?
just barely made it.
Average Joe.
Honorable mention.
Average Joe.
Average Joe. Honorable mention, average
No,
Joe.
I'm just kidding. Everybody you said is legit, minus Pfeiffer. And whoever else you said.
But anyway, and so then one day Holly Graff pops up. How did you hear about the page?
I want to
Yeah, where did
say.
you come from?
I want to say
Right.
I'm from here.
You came out of nowhere.
Coming in hot. That's how
Out
I
of
do.
nowhere.
So we just moved back. Tony and I just moved back to town. We were living in West Seattle.
Okay.
So
Big change, by the way.
big change. Well, yeah. So I had moved to Hawaii after college, lived there for a couple years, then moved back to Seattle,
Go on.
and
He's-
then
hold on, wait. He loves
I'm
Hawaii.
moving to Hawaii.
I
yeah.
know I listened to that episode where you were like, "Oh yeah, I need me some spam musubi," which I didn't know you were going to be here today. I would have made you some. We
No,
just
you
made
wouldn't
some
have.
the other day.
No way.
You made
Yeah.
some
Is
what?
it legit?
Spam musubi?
Is it legit though? You don't even know what that is.
Of course, it's spam.
Yeah, it's easy. It's
Musubi.
so easy to make. Yeah.
It's spam
Bro.
with a B.
It's spam.
So you call it bam.
Spam with the rice, like the sticky rice packed underneath it, wrapped
Yeah.
in seaweed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
but
it's
you got to put that.
legit.
You
You
got to
spell spam,
You fry that.
but with a B.
No,
like spam.
that's not how
It's
it works.
bam. Yeah, spam with the B.
Have you ever been to Hawaii?
Did you say that? What's it called?
Hey, have you ever been to Hawaii?
Spam musubi.
Have
With the
you
B.
ever been to Hawaii?
No.
Okay, you gotta go.
You should.
Ever
go.
since
Where did you live in Hawaii?
Honolulu.
The big city.
Yeah. But I.
the Big Island, we call it. That's okay. That's just
No, that's not
no,
the big
that's a
island.
different island.
right. I know that.
Dumbass.
Well, because that's where all the hospitals are. So
Dumbass.
It's the capital of Hawaii. Sorry.
No,
Very bad.
okay, yeah, it is the capital,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
it's
okay.
like, it's a full blown city.
it is. It's like
We-
Seattle in paradise.
Yeah, for real,
Yeah.
with beaches all
Mhm.
the way around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kona though,
Kona's cool. My uncle lived in Kona.
Kona's legit,
Mhm.
super chill, super chill. Beautiful beaches. You can get the rain. You get like the rain up top, snow, whatever. Come on down to the beach, brother.
Is there snow in Hawaii?
On top of Mount, what's it called?
In Kona.
Is it Mauna Kea?
Well, you're really throwing them. You really
Yeah.
just threw a hot call at me, right? Me?
I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yep. That sounds
sounds
good. Yep. That sounds
Mount
good.
Kilimanjaro?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's in
that
Hawaii.
sounds good.
So anyway, moved back to Seattle. Then we, decided we were tired of paying crazy amount of rent for a tiny little dinky apartment, and then we ended up moving back.
Why were you in Hawaii to begin with? Just to be in Hawaii?
Well, so I graduated from college, and there was no. So I do echocardiography for Swedish Medical Center.
Time out. Yeah,
Okay.
we
Yep.
know that. You and I,
Yep.
We were just talking about that.
Echocardiology is a
Cardiography.
same thing.
Yeah, that's how you say it. That's how you say it. It's
we
okay.
say it differently.
We say it differently.
Say it differently.
So
Oh,
base- sit with
basically,
the Greek
it is.
groups.
So you like check people's EKGs and stuff like that?
no
Oh, wait. Allow me.
Okay. go on.
Echocardiology?
echocardiography, but
Echocardiography.
Yes.
Okay. You're taking.
So you're drawing people's hearts.
Yeah. You're mapping the inside
kind
of a chamber, like an echo chamber, like a heart. A chamber is a heart. There's
Correct.
several chambers,
Correct.
and so it's a heart thing, and you're mapping it. And cardiography is like bibliography
No, you said calligraphy.
and calligraphy. You're calligraphying a bibliography about someone's chamber of their heart.
it's an,
Echocardiology.
it's an ultrasound of your heart. So it's the same.
Nailed it.
So it's like an
I
EKG.
completely nailed that.
EKG. So we look at the structures and the valves and the muscle tissue.
Okay.
EKG just does the electrical impulses.
Yeah.
So it's
That's what I said.
it's a
No,
lot
no,
more
no, no.
detailed. We do have you hooked up to a little three lead EKG.
That's what I said.
But
Now, if there's a 3 lady kg,
3 lady kg.
You said 3 lady
I
kg.
meant-
I might have to call him up tonight and schedule my appointment. Sorry, Jamie.
So anyway, after I graduated college,
This fucker's playing with fire.
She's in the audience, ladies and gentlemen. I'm staring right at her.
she's like, I'm gonna need to refill my wine glass.
Playing with fire.
What is it called? 3 lady what?
3 lady kg.
3 lady
3 lady
EKG.
EKG.
I love it. I'm
Yeah.
down.
Anyway, when I graduated, there was no full-time jobs. So Hawaii, they don't have no schools over there that have the program. So they're always hiring from the mainland.
But you came from Seattle to go over there to do that? Or
Yeah.
Enumclaw, I guess? Or
Yeah,
wherever.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you graduate from Enumclaw?
Uh-huh.
You did?
You knew
did.
Tony in Enumclaw too, right?
I did.
You guys went to high school together.
We
right?
were friends in high school. We actually
What year did you graduate?
2005.
Okay.
We worked at McDonald's together in high school. So we were like buddies in high school. We were
Wow.
full buddies in high
Tony-
school.
full buddies.
Yeah.
Tony who?
Thomas. What is it?
Thomas?
Thomas. Yeah.
Mhm.
Is he related to Pat Thomas or anybody like that around here? Okay,
No.
you don't know. Okay,
No.
all right.
No. Pat Thomas only has one brother, Zach.
What cousins and stuff? That's what I meant, like cousins out there.
Oh. Are you my cousin?
Are you mine?
I don't know. You're from Selleck. I might be.
Yeah, you might be. You know who your cousin is? That kid. That picture I used of that kid. That
That was weak sauce, dude. That's not me.
that was you.
Did you think it was me?
Oh,
you vote yes on
the
Did you vote yes on that? Such bullshit. I'm getting heckled. Wait till I put a dog's ass on there and say, "Is this Travis?" Like an actual asshole.
Joey,
Oh.
I'll show you a good image of Travis.
No.
There's a guy surfing.
No. Oh
Yeah,
no,
send
no,
it
no.
over. Send it over.
No.
Send it
no,
over.
No.
Send it
We're
over.
doing kid pics, not now. We can't do now stuff. That does look like me.
Actually,
It does-
send me one over of him
It does look
doing anything athletic.
Joey will cry laughing when he watches this thing. Please
Send it. Please send it.
Anyway, so you're echocardiologist back in Seattle.
It's
Yeah. Oh, thank
choreographer
you.
or something
I
like
already
that.
said it. Said it perfectly.
So I think somebody randomly like added me to the Enumclaw discussion board. I had no idea about this other
Community forum.
bullshit page.
And you just moved back into town
Yes.
as well, like recently, like
Correct.
December, January,
No,
February.
no. Middle of April. So just
Oh,
yeah.
So you're just like fresh. back in town.
I'm
Wow.
back. I'm back, baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you would have
Feels
been.
good.
So you probably would have been living in Chop or Chap if it wasn't for moving in April.
What?
The capital.
Oh,
Hill,
yeah.
Or Chaz.
And I used to work up there. I used to work for Cherry Hill. But
Are they
now
still
I
got
work-
that shit going on?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. They did.
They haven't broke it down yet.
No.
Dude, I'm out of here. This is bullshit. Why wouldn't they break it up yet?
Because
So, like I heard, like 3 people got shot there a couple days ago.
yeah, we're just. I know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Let's just
Crazy
take a
kids.
deep breath.
Okay,
You're still with us.
You're in a safe place.
We're gonna get
Joey.
you a 3-lady EKG here very soon.
I don't need a 3-lady EKG. My heart is good. My heart is where it needs to be. I'm good. I'm good.
So what are you saying? So you moved back April. Oh yeah, discussion board.
Wait,
Someone
I want
adds
to know
you.
more about how she ended up getting to Hawaii.
Then ask the questions.
I did, and you keep interrupting the questions.
I don't know what podcast you're on, but okay. How did you get to Hawaii?
So I just started applying for jobs. I was supposed to go over there to be a student, which I'm glad I didn't because they're so I don't know. I feel like the learning opportunities aren't as good as they are in Seattle as far as it comes to like learning in a hospital. So I was at Harborview
So did you drop 'em?
as a student, and that one of the ladies that worked at one of the hospitals in Hawaii that I ended up getting a job at, she was an employee at Harborview, so they had connections. So they hooked me up. I did like a Skype interview with a cardiologist, and they ended up hiring me. And then they moved me out there, and then
And that's where all the hospitals are.
yeah, on Honolulu. So
I mean, the like big boy hospitals,
Mhm.
right?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
like, I mean, they have hospitals on every island.
We would go. So I worked for Kaiser. We would go. They would send us on a plane in the morning, go work for the day, and then send us
Do you
back.
still do the same thing or no?
I still do Echo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
Nice. Where at?
Swedish Issaquah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a sweet hospital.
Yeah.
That's a really nice hospital.
Yeah, it's like a
actually.
resort. It's
Yeah,
nice.
I've been there.
Yeah.
For what? Your shoulder?
No, no, I haven't been to the doctor for that yet.
What did you go there for?
I think one of my daughters got hurt one time, and when you come in, they give them a little teddy bear right when they get there.
Really?
I didn't know
And I'm
that.
like, yeah.
That's cute.
Really?
Yeah.
Sweet. I wish they'd give me a teddy bear every day.
Wish Travis would give me a teddy bear every time I came here.
Give you a hug every time you want.
Me.
So, did you have any more Hawaii questions?
I'll talk about Hawaii all day.
No, not you. Talk about it. Do you have any questions for her about Hawaii?
What's your favorite Hawaiian song?
Oh, I don't know if I have a favorite Hawaiian song, but I like Common Kings is one of my faves. J-Bug.
Oh, dude, hold on. Go on. Keep going.
And then who's that big dude?
Little.
His name's
Ease. I worked with his wife.
His name
actually.
is. I got it on my phone. Let me pull it up. His name is something.
Israel Kamikaze
Yeah.
Yeah, nailed it.
Yeah. That's like an echo cardiac.
Yeah. So his wife, I think, was I want to say she was an EKG tech or a medical assistant at the hospital that I worked at, but he's since passed. So.
You want to say in front of me? That was just like, are you sure? Like Jamie goes, hey, what's your phone number? Hands, like this is like in freaking high school. Hands Joey a notepad.
Check yes
She
or
said
no.
check yes or no.
Literally just sitting right in front. You know what? Order me up that 3-lady AKG.
All right, stat.
With a heart. With a heart. That's so
I
stupid.
try not to interrupt. I want him to just start cracking up laughing when he sees this.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what you meant by that.
Yeah.
I didn't know you wanted my digits.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
I didn't know you wanted my digits, Jamie.
Cool. Anyway, let's move on.
Right now,
Like I'm not already in your favorites.
So
Good move. What's wrong? You're wearing a sweatshirt in a heat box?
It's pretty hot right now.
it is a little hot.
Okay, so you move back to Enumclaw.
That's just Travis.
All right, we're back to Enumclaw. I'm more focused on this Enumclaw discussion board. Someone adds you in.
Yeah.
What was your first thought getting as you
I
jumped
was
in?
like, what the hell is this?
This is so
cool.
stupid.
No, I was
Oh.
like, this is cool. People are funny on here. And then I was like, oh, then there's all these other Enumclaw pages. So I'm like adding myself to everything.
these other ones. Yeah.
And then I hear you talking all the smack. And then I was like, oh, I think I tried to post something in the Enumclaw
Community
forum
forum,
or whatever.
yeah,
And
suck.
they didn't like
Yeah,
accept
take it down.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, Holly. Well, welcome to the revolution.
Thanks,
Okay.
man.
You're one of
This is you. Look,
Let me see.
This is you.
Oh, wow. That's oh, shoot. Look, Mono hands.
Game on. You're effed, bro. Actually, that guy might have more muscle than you. But,
Wait, let me see this up close.
hold on a second. I gotta.
Oh, who are you with?
That's not me.
Oh,
She actually thinks it's me.
I gotta see.
couldn't
I gotta
see
see what happens. He's gonna eat shit instantly, isn't he?
Yeah, you gotta watch this thing. You gotta keep watching it.
All right, keep talking. I'll keep watching.
No, that's fine. We'll probably keep this in.
We'll probably keep this in.
Yeah. Anyway,
Please tell me this is you.
it's not, but it's.
That guy looks like he shaves down a little bit. You don't do that at all. The original when I first saw him, I'm like, oh, that's my dude right there.
Anyway.
He hasn't fallen yet. I'm getting. It's like.
And he's just got like no rhythm. Like he's just like a stiff board with his arms out. And then just keep watching because he eats it bad.
He lets him This is definitely you. I'm not even gonna finish watching it. I'm just gonna share it.
he doesn't even care how it ends.
Oh,
You
this
should
is
see
amazing.
the guy has the hardest time getting out because he's just getting slammed by the waves.
Oh, this is amazing.
So funny.
Oh,
Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate that.
okay, here we go.
That's too
All right. Well, that's fun. It's a fun afternoon, everybody. So you're part of Eating Cloud discussion board.
Yep.
And then what got you brought in? What got you sucked into Full Body Cast? Because you were one of the first like founders of buying the shirts. Like,
Oh,
you're,
really?
yeah, you're the first. Like,
Cool.
probably my fifth sale.
Nice, nice.
And then you kept buying.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like listening to podcasts. There's this podcast that I listen to every day on the way to work. And so then when you said that you were doing a podcast, I was like, oh, let me check out his podcast, and I really like it.
You like it? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So
Yeah,
what?
that's fun.
So
Who's
you
your
like
favorite? Who's your favorite?
premenopods, probably, right?
They're good.
Oh yeah, those chicks are funny.
They
those
just
chicks
don't
are
like
funny.
to participate anymore.
Yeah.
Well, and then I found out by listening to one of the episodes. I think you know my cousin Alon.
Alon Day.
Alon Day's my cousin.
She's on one of the episodes.
Is she?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I did one for like 2.5, 3 years ago.
Okay.
With her on it.
How
yeah,
funny.
it was a Christmas like why employees are the not employees but coworkers. Why coworkers are the worst.
The worst. Oh, she's perfect. For
So
that.
Cody Day is probably your cousin as well.
Yeah, 'cause that's
he
her
was
brother.
the first
Oh, shit.
person.
Her brother?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alon's brother, not my
Yeah.
brother.
How we're making moves.
All right.
Okay. What are you doing? Are you peeing?
Yeah, I gotta pee.
All right,
Can we
Holly.
just
Sorry.
do
This happens like 4 times an episode.
Sorry, I got a small bladder.
Yeah, squirrel bladder. Cody Day, by the way, pantsed me. He was a senior. I was a
Oh,
freshman.
What a jerk.
He got me good. He
all
got me.
the way.
I mean, I had my boxers on,
Oh, thank God.
but he dropped me down to the ankles.
In
and-
high school.
Oh, in high school.
Did anybody see it?
Yeah, like 8 people.
Oh my gosh.
It was good, and then he just laughed in my face.
Those kids are funny, man. They got great senses of humor. Cody's hilarious. And
He is,
Alon.
and he's in the medical field too, right?
He is. He works in the cath lab. Him and I actually ran into each other at work one time. We ended up working for the same hospital. I had no idea that he worked there. I think it was like my first day of work, and I was like, "Hey, what are you doing here?"
So you have a relative like immediately where you're like, first week, first day. Did you ever see him since?
No, it's been a while.
That's kind of funny. You see him right off the bat.
Yeah. Like right when I moved back. When I moved back, it was like, boom, I had one day to like go get a bed, and then I had to start work the next day.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So it was pretty.
Did you post it? Let's see if this.
Not yet.
Let's see if this idiot posted this thing
Not
yet.
yet. I'm waiting. Oh, now I'm the idiot. After you troll me for no reason, bro. You troll me for no reason. And make everybody think that that's actually me.
I thought it was you.
Bullshit, dude.
I thought it was you.
You did not think that was me. I'm way better looking than that kid.
I don't know about that.
It does kind of look like me though. The kid's got some swag. With the Bosworth lines and what have you?
Kid looked like you.
He's got confidence with that hairdo. I'll tell you that much.
Trust me, I used to have hair like that.
Yeah.
But-
now he's got curls.
What do you think of the curls?
Yeah, they're friggin' dorky. They look good on you. I'm just kidding.
By dorky, you mean
Sexy? A whale penis? Are you talking about dorky as a whale penis?
no? What?
you just stared at me after I said it. So, because that's what a dork is, by the way. You guys didn't know that.
Oh,
Learned that in 6th grade.
Yep.
A whale's penis?
A whale
is
penis
dork?
is called a dork. Yeah, and so if you're a dork, you're a whale penis.
So
You're like the biggest wiener out there.
I'm so sick of doing this podcast.
You're so sick of trying to figure out technology. You're like, I don't know how to do this. How do I send this to this thing?
Joe, I'll figure it out, bro.
Beep, boop, beep,
So-
boop, beep.
What made you start the podcast?
Me.
Great question. Absolutely not. So I was featured on a podcast, and I was just like, dude, I want to do this. This is fun. And then I have a lot of friends around. I have a lot of buddies, and I thought a full body cast. And I'm like, oh, dude, I looked to see if anyone had full buddy cast out there. I thought for sure it'd be taken. And nope, that wasn't taken. So I'm like, well, you know how you catch up with people at the grocery store, catch up with people at the gas station. You just run into them. You're like, oh, hey, what's going on? I'm like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to feature a bunch of my buddies and then from all
Hold up,
walks
you
of life.
thought that full buddy cast would be taken?
I thought full buddy cast would be taken because of full body cast. I literally thought it was gone.
How do you do this?
Jamie, since you're trying to ruin my life, did you want to?
Oh, now okay.
Did you want to have Joey? Did you want to try and figure out for Joey how to get this thing on Facebook? Okay.
Yeah, I will figure it out. Keep going.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, expect this post to be shared somewhere around 2021.
Want to bet, bitch?
You should do a race to who can post it first.
Yeah, I should. You know what? I should post it right away before he can, and just suck it.
Just do
So-
it.
Yeah, right. So anyway, you jumped on the full body cast, Club discussion board,
Mhm.
and that's how we know you.
Yep.
And then we've got Scout and Cellar.
Yep.
Scout and Cellar is what? Is this like? Now here's the thing: people are going to be listening to this.
Yeah.
are you like? Is this one of those pyramid things?
No.
Okay. All right. What is this?
So it is multi-level marketing, but it's not a pyramid.
AKA a pyramid scheme. Okay.
No,
keep going.
it's not. So the way a pyramid scheme works is you have to have people under you,
Oh, so
signed
you don't
up
have-
under you.
You don't have anyone under you.
Oh, I got people under me. But I don't have to have people under me to make money. So the wine that I buy, even just for myself,
Okay.
I make money off of.
Oh, okay. A little
Um,
discount back kind of thing.
So the reason why Tony and I got into this, mostly I do it.
Wait, does Tony do it too?
He just drinks it, you know. He gets
He's
all
a wine guy?
Yeah, he loves wine.
Are you a wine guy, Joey?
Me?
Yeah. I'm not a wine guy.
I'll do. You know what? I'm not a real big wine guy, but I'm like a Pinot Noir guy. Like there's this stuff out of like
Willamette Valley.
Valley, and
That's like the earthy stuff.
I like
Little
that.
spicy?
I like that, and I like some stuff out of Napa for sure.
What is that? Is that like a white? Is that like a red? Is that a
It's a red.
That's a
Pinot
red.
Noir is a red,
It's a
yeah.
red.
So Tony and I have always wanted to, like, we always thought it would be fun to like own a winery. And so we would do all these wine tasting events in Seattle, and we would ask different winemakers, like, hey, how much, does it typically start to like, get it going?
right?
We heard from everyone, like, he got $120,000, and then do you know, like, 4 other people that have $120,000? It's not cheap, and then you're not going to see any overhead for like 3 years, and so like, we're still in a 1-bedroom apartment. Let's just like, hold on.
Right.
So this just kind of curbs our like nerdy, wine
Wineness.
vibes. Yeah.
So what got you into wine?
Oh, I've always been a wine lover.
No, wait, since like 5 years old. Like when did it?
No, I don't know. Actually, my friend Teresa had me try it for the first time when we were like 18 or something.
Oh, okay.
And I hated it. I was like, ew, this tastes like soy sauce. I don't like it. And I don't know. I guess I just started experimenting, trying different ones, see what I liked. And then that's also been a really great part of this too, is I used to only drink Cabernet Sauvignon, but now I am like trying different stuff and finding that I like other things better than Cabernet Sauvignon. So Tony and I, we were part of a bunch of wine clubs, and I was like, well, this is dumb. Like, if we can make money off of a wine club, why don't we just join our own wine club and then make money off of, like,
Right.
So, signed up with Scout and Cellar. It's been a lot of fun. And just sharing wine. It's all clean crafted, so no chemicals, no pesticides, no added sugar ever, which is a big deal for me because I'm a weight loss surgery patient. So I try to keep the sugar to the minimum whenever I can.
What do you mean your weight loss? What do you mean?
I had weight loss surgery like 2.5 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 115 pounds down.
Wow.
No more sleep apnea.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you have the
Yes.
the
The CPAP
machine?
machine. Terrible. Yeah.
wow? How long did you have that?
Not long. I couldn't keep it on. I'd rip it off in the middle of the night.
Because it's hard to breathe.
And I'm super claustrophobic. I'm a stomach sleeper, so I can't like have this machine coming off my
Hot
face.
breath. Are you a hot breath person? Can't stand the hot breath?
No, it's just like a nasal thing but it's like a bunch of air just getting like flown into your face.
So what does the weight loss surgery look like? What did you have done?
I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which is basically they removed 80% of my stomach, so I can only eat like small amounts at a time. But I'm eating and drinking constantly. Like, I'm not supposed to eat and drink at the same time. So I'm just eating small meals throughout the day, which is kind of what you're supposed to be doing anyway.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah.
So now what did Shaylee get done?
Shaylee had the gastric bypass, which is different than what I had.
And she just went live on it saying about how great.
She did.
She's back.
I texted her.
She's good.
I texted her earlier. So anyway, Scout and Cellar is cool because it's from small family-owned vineyards from around the world.
Uh-huh.
So it's like you're helping out the small guys too. So yeah.
So do you get to go to like a conference every what is that?
Yeah, we went in January to Houston, and then I swear to God I had the coronavirus when we got back because yeah.
Well, it's okay. We've all had it.
I swear I had it.
Okay.
Or I was really sick.
It was bad.
I was really sick.
I came back from Vegas in February and I was really bad.
Yeah.
How do I put this on Instagram?
No.
Please. And then say yes or no. Travis Keeney, yes or no.
You can't. It has to be on a story to get the yes or no.
Did you already put it on your story?
No, I couldn't figure out how to get to the Instagram thing.
Yeah, it's okay. Not a surprise.
So-
not a surprise. Are you getting bad?
No, but we can do better than this.
Well,
You have to have it saved.
we had a great conversation. You should have been a part of it the past 15 minutes.
I have been, bro.
Okay.
Figuring out your phone.
Did you save it from the text message that Jamie sent you? Oh, it's a YouTube thing. I don't know.
Here's what you do. You gotta screen record it. That's what you gotta do. You gotta screen record it, and then you gotta put it on your Instagram and put, is this Travis Kenny, yes or no?
Oh, yeah.
That's the only way you can do it.
Okay, hold on.
So,
All right, next
Is it
episode.
recording right now?
Next episode's got to be a banger.
buddy, don't come at me saying that this isn't a banger. We were having a great conversation. This was a great one.
I agree, it's a banger. I'm not saying it's not.
Okay, don't come at me like it's not, because I'll friggin' fight you. All right, so then we're gonna.
You're gonna fight him like that pregnant lady that you're gonna fight?
I might.
I feel like I need a Hollenbeck chalupa. Can we talk about that Hollenbeck chalupa?
no, because we want to talk about. Why do we always got to talk about you?
Because she would
That's
tasted
right.
it.
That's right.
It was delicious.
She said ground beef was better though.
No, I said chicken was my fave.
Chicken.
We had all
you've
three.
Tried both.
We tried all three. Yeah.
What's the other? What's the third?
Pork.
Yeah.
You gotta know your own chalupa, bro.
No, I always go chicken. I'm always straight chicken.
The chicken one is good.
So what did you pair with it? You said you're going to pair wine with it.
No,
Yeah.
there's here. I have a little bit of a rebuttal right now
Go for it.
because the first time you went there and you like really were posting the Hollenbeck chalupa, and then you're like, "But I'm getting the bean burrito."
Because we were going to have a special wine pairing with the chalupa. So I didn't want to ruin it. I wanted a first impressions paired with a wine. And I love
If
that.
by wine pairing
I
you mean
love that bean
Modelo,
burrito. Oh, I'll have me some Modelo. Modelo's always
give me that. Give it to me.
I'm posting it. I'm posting the, is this Travis, yes or no?
Okay.
I'm getting you to where I'm not having to spend 20 minutes of you trying to figure this out yourself. Because I'm your friend.
Thank you.
Okay. Keep going.
You're my friend too.
Thank you.
Okay, so what would you go with on the wine pairing for that?
I would say probably like a Chardonnay with the chicken one. Maybe a Pinot Noir with the beef one.
Okay.
But we didn't pair it with we were just eating it in the...
It's good. Did you do it the right way though?
Mix
Like,
it all around?
You just destroy that shell.
Yeah.
And like it gets a little bit soft.
Yeah.
I'm about to go there right now.
Yeah.
I was picking up our growlers, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And you hung out there. You hung out for a bit.
Yeah, I hung out for a few.
Yeah.
So you guys were at Cole Street last night? We were there too.
You guys went. What time did you guys get there? Did we go there last night? No.
You know what's crazy?
You know what? Wait. You know what? Sean came here to record, so we were there
So
the night
that's
before.
why... Well, there
You
was
saw Chris.
some dude there that
Yes.
I was like, who's this guy?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
You saw Chris.
You know what's weird? I couldn't believe how much foot traffic that dude gets.
Yeah, well, that's a great area.
Like a ton of foot
He
traffic.
does.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, there's people coming in and out of here for a beer like nonstop.
The beer's good too.
It's good.
And he was telling me, which I'm excited for, he does like comedy nights, like when we're allowed to do that again.
I'm down
I
for
wanna do
comedy.
that.
I'm down for some comedy. You gonna go in there, Trav? Just stand up there?
That's what I want to do.
Comedy night?
Yes.
Like, would you be a
Do
comedian?
we make some new bits or
Yeah.
did you know Trav used to be a
I
comedian?
used to do some stand up here and there. Don't make it sound like I was just selling out freaking
So-
Rockefeller.
He was selling
I
out the
wasn't sure.
showbox.
So once I started looking into the full body cast thing, because like I was talking about that other podcast that I like to listen to, they would record it and then they would post it on YouTube. So I was like, maybe that's just a thing that everyone does. So then I went on YouTube and I searched his name and I actually found a video from like the Tacoma Comedy Club from a long time ago.
Yeah, there you go.
Did?
And
You found there's actual footage of you?
And
out
I was
there?
like, hey, you need a better
Word?
cameraman because
Bro, I got-
that
Yeah,
was
it's terrible.
awful.
Yeah. That was a
wow,
long time
you
ago.
really have done your research.
Yeah.
So there's video of you.
Yes, video of me. I posted it. It was filmed of because I wanted to know. I wanted to know. He's seeing the video. I posted the poll. The questions are: is this Travis Kenny? Yes or hell yeah? and so anyway.
Jamaican death roll.
So anyway, because it was like game film for me, right? I wanted to see how I looked. I wanted to see my pausing. I wanted to see all that.
with a game film. I feel that.
So that's why I did it, and it was literally from a cell phone.
You critiqued yourself, then.
Yes,
Essentially.
yes, yeah. Absolutely. I would love to do comedy night with Sean. Absolutely,
That'd be fun.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah. And a mystery.
I'll be in the front row
murder
heckling
mystery.
the shit out of you.
That's fine. I'd get you tossed out. I'd embarrass you. You would turn the shirt. Your face would turn the color of your shirt right now. You'd be like, okay, I gotta go, guys. I got something come up. Someone's going 25 miles per hour on the freeway. I gotta get back to my truck over here.
Wrong, Zos.
So what?
Wrong.
Wrong, Zos?
Yeah. Wrong. You're wrong.
But yes, so you went to Cole Street.
Mm-hmm.
You got a shirt. I saw you wearing the shirt.
Yeah, got me a little hoodie.
Oh, I got some stickers today from Sean. Those stickers are legit. Those round, like Cole Street Brewery.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I like those.
Yeah.
Cole Street Brewery.
Brewery. Yeah, absolutely. You nailed it.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Good for you.
Hey, thanks.
Tony got a growler,
Hey, thanks.
one of the refillable ones, and then I got you one.
Did you? Thank you. Did you take a picture and check yourself in and get a little money off that?
No, I don't think we did because I wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh,
So-
I
But
see.
I bought
you.
Tony one for Father's Day because you
Yeah.
saw that I got him the Traeger, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I like Traegers.
Huh?
I like Traegers.
Yeah.
I like Toodles.
Yeah. So
I like Traegers.
my brother had to go get it from Home Depot. And he had to keep it at his house, and then he ended up going camping. So I ended up having to I wanted to get Tony a present for like in the morning. I didn't want him because my brother couldn't deliver it until like later in the evening. So
You go to Vegas too?
we're going to Vegas.
Where are you guys staying at?
MGM.
I've never been to MGM. What's your
That's the first place I ever stayed when I went to Vegas.
really?
I just want to hit up that lazy river.
MGM's legit.
Yeah.
They
it's nice.
used to have like a full like park out back for like amusement park, like whatever.
Oh.
They had this big ass like deal where they would like hook you to this cable and you'd lay in this deal and they would like hoist you up like 3/4 of the way up inside the hotel and then they drop you and you just swing.
What?
Yeah.
Until someone died.
I shit a little bit.
What's your dates that you're going to be there?
We're going to be there just 3 days. The 30th, I think, through the 2nd.
July?
Uh-huh.
Keeping that heat going.
Hopefully.
That'll be hot. 110.
Yeah, hopefully nothing gets like
120.
canceled. Yeah. So
And so you got the Traeger.
Mhm.
Surprised him with it.
surprised him with it. So I got him a morning time gift. I got him a cooler, went down to Cole Street. I got him a growler, and then I got him a crowler because I
Oh.
wanted to get him a couple
The
beers.
Crowlers is where it's at. You go hiking.
Yeah, for
Go
sure.
golfing. Go whatever. We need to go golfing, by the way, too. I still owe
Yes,
you
we do.
a golf round.
Yeah, so, but I wanted him to have something that he could refill. So,
Now, is Tony, the way I feel like you support people, A, you support a lot of people.
Mhm.
B, you're always doing something fun, doing something crazy, doing something cool.
yeah.
Does he just expect it? Or does he is he still surprised when this stuff happens?
He's always like, I always tell him, I'm like, I don't know how you put up with me. He's like, hey, you keep me excited. So, yeah,
Right.
He's into it. Yeah.
So he's just like, when he got the Traeger, was he like the kid that was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you got me a Traeger?
Does he
to
know
like,
how to use it though?
He's learning how to
Okay.
use it. He made ribs the other night that were pretty bomb. Ribs and chicken. We did ribs and chicken the other night.
let me ask how he did it. This is how I would do it.
I don't know how he did it.
You
I
you
was
heat up
inside.
the Traeger just a little bit, get a nice little warmth going to it, right, Joey?
Go on.
Yeah. You go to Safeway.
Please do tell.
Okay. You go to Safeway. You hit up the already cooked ribs at the deli. You get it in a nice plastic packaging. Okay. It's like in a little enclosed thing. So it's already cooked. And
What
all
are you
do-
talking about? Already cooked?
Yeah, the ribs are at the Safeway deli.
No,
and so
no,
I'm not done.
You don't
And
buy cooked ribs.
Just a second. I'm not done. And so then what you do is
Why would you buy a Traeger then? Why don't you just use
to
an
warm
oven?
it up. You're gonna warm it up.
Why don't you just use an
And
oven?
so then you put a little foil in it, kind of heat it back
This
up,
guy's an asshat.
pull it out, boom. Nice
You and
warm for the
Inslee?
Traeger.
You and Inslee just having dinner together. You and Inslee just having dinner together,
Yeah.
bro.
We would with our masks.
Yeah, I bet. You're a dickweed.
Wow. Okay. Kind of violent, but
I was talking about you.
can we get him? Can we get him an eco cardiologist?
The three lady.
Thank
I
you.
could
the
go for a
three-lady one.
shoulder surgeon right now.
You probably need one.
I guarantee I need
And here's why. I was going to say, because I've been carrying this podcast. That's what I say. For a full year, I've been carrying this podcast for.
has nothing to do with that, but I have. But I definitely have been.
So anyway, is he surprised by any of this? Like seriously,
Dude, what are we on,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
90 minutes right now on this
Yeah.
pod?
You keep interrupting every question every time we're still talking. That's why it's going for so long.
That's what I do.
Okay, all right.
Yes,
Is he
was.
surprised by your stuff now?
Yes, he was very surprised. He was like, I was happy with the cooler and the beers. Tony, like, he's so selfless. I don't even remember the last time he bought himself a t-shirt. You know what I mean? He's such a good dad, and I just felt like he just really deserved that. He always puts me and his daughter first, and I was like, I'm going to go all out for you. I'm going to go all out for you this year for Father's Day. And I did.
What did he do for Mother's Day? Because I know it's like a month before. What did he do for Mother's Day?
Hot coal.
Oh, he's gotten me.
Hot coal.
Wait, actually, you know what?
Yeah.
So then, did he do you anything for?
He did.
Okay.
He got me some flowers, and he got me made me dinner, and yeah, he was very nice. He did, yeah.
And you're like this when you're eating Mother's Day dinner. You're like, you know what would be really good right now? A Traeger. If this came off of
It'll
Traeger,
be really good right now.
I'm gonna get this Traeger for Father's Day.
No, but after I gave him the Traeger, I go, I want Tiffany's next year for Mother's Day.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
and then she followed it with, bitch.
No, he's actually bought me Tiffany's a couple of times, so he doesn't skimp on the gifts.
I don't
He's
know
a
what
good
Tiffany's
gift-giver.
is, and I don't want to find out.
Oh, Tiffany's?
I know what it is. I don't want to find out. I don't want to. I know what it is.
It's expensive.
I don't know what.
Yeah.
It's a magazine, I'm guessing.
A lot more than the dollar store.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, that was romantic.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that was kind of a cute idea.
Thank you. It
Yeah,
was. I had my
yeah.
daughter
Yeah.
walk in, and I said, "You get 10 things out of here," because I knew it was going to be $10. And so I said, "You get whatever you want for Mom for Mother's Day." So
The
she
little
walked
one,
around. Jacqueline, my 4-year-old, and so she got matching sun hats. She got bubbles. She got what else? Cups. Yep.
You got nothing after that?
My wife hooked it up. My wife for Father's Day.
Oh, word?
Yeah, my wife for Father's Day, she got me sunglasses, some nice Under Armour ones, and then she also got me a pass to go golf all the time.
Nice.
Yeah. And so I'm like, here's the dollar store, Jacqueline. Keep it underneath 10. Keep it underneath $10, okay? And then Jamie's just like throwing the cash at me.
Guy's a fucking rookie. The guy is a rookie.
I bought her a putter too.
This
I got her
guy's a
putter.
rookie.
How did that putter work today, by the way? Good.
Did you guys go golfing today?
She did. She went to the executive course out there.
Did you
in,
putt from the rough at all?
I had a couple cars, and I did pretty good. I almost had an eagle on birdie. Eagle, I don't even know.
2 shots?
2 shots on the 3rd hole. It's the executive. It's a par 3, but
Where's the executive? What do you mean the
it's
executive?
down at High Cedars. It's just a par 3 course for the most part.
And the executive is
Par four.
all par 3s.
Where is it though?
High Cedars.
High Cedars.
Where's that?
40.
Ording.
Oh, Oregon.
Oh, I know that. I used to teach Zumba in that little building back in the day. Yeah, I know where that
Did
is.
Zumba too?
Yeah.
I'm
I
still.
hit the green numerous times. I just can't putt.
I've never been golfing a day in my life, so I'm excited for
So when we go, is it going to be Joey's going? Are you going? Are you able to go on this?
Yeah, well, I'm done.
Okay, all right. And then are you bringing Tony?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool.
that. Yeah, he wants to come.
All right. Sorry, hon. You got to be kicked off for this next one as well. You'll be Joey's replacement if he can't make it. Okay.
It's gonna have to
When
be a
is it?
weekend.
When-
I don't know what your weekends look like, but
Well,
Then Joey's out.
no, we can figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm done going to Crescent Bar for a while after this.
Just driving.
Done, so.
Too much. It's like it feels like it's like 2 hours of your 2.5, 3 hours. How fast do you go? Faster than
Me
you.
or you?
Me and my yellow car.
You told me it took me 4 hours to get to Suncadia. What?
is that that's your car out the yellow one?
That's my
the
yellow.
one you
That's
drive?
Joey's.
We're gonna start doing podcasts, and that's my car. That's my. His is the truck behind it.
That's a good looking truck. That's a nice truck.
Travis's truck is behind me. I got. Here
Have you got
before
your
him.
truck back yet?
Yeah, finally.
Was that it?
My pickup that's
Yeah.
out there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought that was still the loaner.
Oh, it's my brand. That's mine.
That's a good one. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's the one.
Right on.
That's the one.
But yes, the yellow car. Joey is like, hey, we should do a podcast in the car, driving around.
We're gonna do it with
Our
Lofa
guest
in the back
in
seat.
the back seat.
and we'll just hook the video up.
With what in the back seat?
One of my buddies.
Yeah,
Oh.
Get a bunch of just big dudes from big football guys.
Yeah.
Me playing for the Huskies and like these guys, and all right, we're gonna cut it. Okay, we're gonna go into the second one after this. Okay, so everyone, thanks for listening. Appreciate you listening. Hit up Unwind with Holly on Facebook.
Yes.
Hit up
Jay Hollenbeck 66. Whoop whoop.
on Instagram, and then Full Buddy Cast as well. And please, if you're interested in Scout and Cellar, please reach out to Holly.
Yes.
She'd like to have you.
Yes.
Even if you're just buying it, you don't have to sell it. If you're just looking to purchase the wine, if you're looking to sell though as well, please also hit up Holly.
That's correct.
Because guess what?
I can show you how to deal wine. I
Tony-
can show you how to drink it too. Oh, I also host wine tasting parties. So if you want to have a wine tasting party, it doesn't cost you anything.
We're going to talk more about your antics next one.
Yeah. All
We
right.
got some antics. You are Miss Antics.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they should nickname you. Holly Antics Graff.
Yeah.
So everyone, thanks for listening and have a great day.